Woohoo! I got out of the house today! Yay! I really need to get a job because I am getting very tired of sitting in the house and finally getting out, borrowing the car, and gonna run some errands for my parents. Okie dokie. So, set up my camera. It's a pretty sweet setup I have in my car. I don't know if you can see. So I've got my purse holding it in this little compartment thing. Pretty sweet setup on there. So, I wanted to make sure that the camera was all set and ready to go before I go driving because I do not want to get in a rut holding my camera. Excited to get out of the house because I haven't been getting out much. God, we're coming up on a roundabout. Roundabouts are very rare in Alaska. There's only like a few of them that I know. And I think the scary part of roundabouts is most people don't know how to use them. One time, I came up behind this one old guy who was driving and he was arguing with his wife. You tell he was pointing one way. He's like, no, I want to go to the left. And she was like, no, it's a roundabout. You gotta go right. And so he just sat there arguing with his wife while people were piling up behind him. And I just decided to go around him because it was just ridiculous. Ain't nobody got time for that. Anyway, so yeah, it's nice to be out driving, and I had my emergency brake on. Awesome! Don't tell my parents. Yeah, I'm borrowing the car and things like that you don't want to do when you're borrowing someone's car. I don't know why I forget that sometimes. Anyway, so I'm running errands for my parents. First things first, I'm going to go pick up something from the store for my dad. He needs like an inhaler thing. I guess his nose is all stuck up or whatever. And then I am going to go to McDonald's and get some wholesome and healthy, delicious food. And it'll be great. I'm actually picking up dinner for my parents hills. Anyway. Yay! And I'm almost to the store right now. I'm gonna go in and grab that for my dad, and I will see you guys later. Bye. And then one small fry.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay, for the industry card, it's 2098 first for now. Thank you.
Thank you. She had such a sweet little voice, like a Disney princess voice. I didn't understand that sign, but whatever. That was a lot. I hope they don't think that I got all that. What the hell song is this? Is this like One Direction or something? This song sucks. One thing I don't like about Palmer, the town I live in, is
best of the 90s, and today, and
the radio reception sucks in Palmer. Oh, such a sweet song. I like this one.
Only meet the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home.
I'm really bad at lip
Only know
syncing.
you love her when you let
Okay,
her go.
our turn for food. Yay!
And you let
Thank you. Can I get some extra salt too, please? Yeah. Okay, thank you. You're welcome, whatever you need. You too. I wonder if they ever notice people with cameras in their cars that happen to be vlogging. I wonder if they ever stop and think, are they gonna do like the guy did where he sits in that chair but he is the chair? Do you guys know which video I'm talking about, where he pretends that he's an invisible guy and he actually makes a chair around him? Or I know one thing that people do that's kind of shitty is they'll like throw milkshakes at them. Oh, you know what my favorite one is the guy that buys the milkshake and he blares the song, "My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard." He blares that song, you know, and then he like dumps the milkshake all over his head and he like dances like super sexy, like it was turning him on or something. That really disturbing. Oh, I lost my camera. That really disturbing one. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. This is a really shitty camera setup. I might have to find something better. I tend to go out when it's darker. Plus, in Alaska, it's starting to get a lot darker now, because it's wintertime and it's going to be dark and depressing and crappy, and I'm gonna have to be here for another winter. Yay! I'm already counting down the days till summer, and it hasn't even snowed yet. So I'm hoping that staying busy with the vlog will help me to distract me, and because it's dark. It gets dark out. Like, this is how dark it is right now. I don't know if you guys can tell. Can you see it? Just like Daily Grace. I love Daily Grace. She's like one of my favorite vloggers. She always holds up makeup to the video camera in a way where it can't focus on it and you can't really see it. And she'll say, "Can you see it?" She's mimicking the the makeup tutorial girls that you see all over YouTube, the girls that show what product they're using to the camera, and most of them tend to be Valley girls, and they say, "Can you see it?" Oh, that's one of my favorite accents to do is Valley girl. I was born and raised in the Valley in Alaska, so yeah, I should know how to do the Valley girl accent. You guys probably can't see me at all right now because it's so dark. So I think I'm going to end this video now. I don't even know if you can hear me because I probably have a crappy microphone on my camera. But you know what? When you're a brand new YouTube blogger, it's to be expected, and probably